Welcome, I'm David Briggs. I'm a personal injury trial lawyer in Rancho Cucamonga and the principal of the Inland Empire Law Group. You're driving down the freeway and smack, you've been hit from behind. Who's responsible for your injury as a result of that collision? Well, first off, the driver who hit you is going to be responsible. But what if that driver was in the course and scope of his employment? The driver's employer can also be responsible for the injuries that you suffered as a result of his negligence. When we talk about employer liability, we're talking about holding an employer responsible for the actions of the employee. And a good personal injury attorney is not going to just look to the insurance that's available for the other driver, but also going to look to see whether the employer for the other driver can be responsible through its insurance or its assets to pay for the injuries that you suffered as a result of the negligence of that employee. There are some other rules that we look at as well to determine whether an employer can be held responsible for the actions of the employee. For example, let's say the employee is driving home from work. In most instances, he's off the clock. But if we look deep and closely to that about that employee's relationship with his employer, it might be that that employee utilizes his vehicle for the services of the employer. And so the negligence or the liability that can be attributed to the employer actually extends beyond the workday and going to and from his or her home. So having a good personal injury attorney to evaluate all the possibilities, all the potential defendants, will help you get the maximum recovery in your personal injury case.